Hey there. I can't see who's there, but I see two people are looking. So, hello. 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 Welcome in, everyone who is watching. I can't see who's up there, but hello. Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. I just want to come in and check on, make sure everyone's doing okay on today. Hope everyone's doing well. Hi. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. I just want to do a check in. Make sure everyone's doing well. Make sure everyone's doing well. Everybody's feeling good. Everybody's feeling great. Just want to check in because I know it's some stuff going on out there, and people be fighting silent battles that we don't know. So I just want to check in. Say hey, say everybody good. Just let people know it's people out who do care. So yeah. Hi. I just want to come remind you that you are loved. There are people out here who still do love and care for people. Hello. So, and I'm one of them. I just want to make sure everyone's okay. It just hit my spirit to check on everyone, see how everybody's doing. Because I do my lives every Sunday. And some people do be having some battles. And I just want to make sure, people be it's fine. I did promise that I will come up here this week, within this week, to check on everyone. So I hope everyone's doing good. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Appreciate that so much. I just want to make sure everyone's fine. Because like I said, you just never know who's battling what. You just don't know. Just don't know. And I just want to be a light. I just want to be a light. And me proof that there are people who actually still do care for the well-being of people. Just never know. You just never know. So hope everybody's doing good. Hope everyone's doing good. Y'all let me know how your day's going. Or y'all at work, or you off, or doing anything. Let me know. Who didn't sub? Y'all make sure you subscribe and join the channel. I would actually love that. My goal is actually to get to 2K by the end of the year. So I pray, that I do get to that point at the end of the year. I just want the family to grow. I want them to grow and do understand, just want to make a big impact. I don't want to make a big impact, and it's actually like real creators out here like myself who actually do, care for people. I do. I really do. You just never know. Cause like a lot of my lives, I come on live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it be a lot of people be struggling with some things. You just don't know. It be sad. You just do not know. People be going through some things. So I just wanted to come in and check on y'all just for a little bit, not too long. Probably about 20, 25 minutes just to see if everybody doing okay. He seems like, oh, I appreciate it so much. But how are you doing, Jira? How you say your name? Jira? Jira? I don't know how to say your name. But I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you coming by and speaking and stuff like that. So I do appreciate that. I really do. 70K sub. Okay, Jesus. Okay. Come on. Hey, that'll be a blessing too. 70K likes, 70K, so that'll be a blessing. Just sub me up. Cause I'm really trying to get to at least try to get 2K by the end of the year. Authentic channel, it takes a little minute, which I'm fine. And progress is progress. So, I just thank God for that. Thank God for that. So I just want to just, you just unlike how? Why? Just unlike why? Mm-hmm. You're just showing four on my end, so I don't know. But how y'all day going? How's your week so far? Are y'all getting any rest? Pouring to your cup? Can I guide you what you need? I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Sam. Welcome, welcome. Just want to check in on everyone. Everybody doing good? You like gloves? I'm screaming. Your channel's about gloves? What about gloves? What do you do with gloves? Like different types of gloves? You doing good? I'm glad you're doing good. You need help with anything? Like to stay and watch the live stream. If people wear disposable gloves, disposable plastic. Oh, so you have a glove fetish? Okay. You got to go? I'm sorry. Well, I thank you for stopping by. You not okay or you are okay? I see you later. Make sure you come by Sunday. I do come back on live Sunday at 7 p.m. extra time. You enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, good. You okay? I'm glad you're okay. Anything like how's your mental being? Like how you been emotionally? How have you been? I'm just checking in. How you doing? I think say Zeravan. I'm just checking in, just doing a mid-week check. Well, it's not really mid-week. Mid-week be tomorrow, but I did want to check in. I just felt the need to just come check in on people because there's just a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. People start battling silent battles. You just don't know. And I'm starting to learn how to come up here more because yeah, I am. I came here Sunday, and like every Sunday I come on here at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and there be a lot of people battling with a lot of things. And so, I just want to be a light to let people know that it's people out who actually do care, actually do love people and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. Just checking on you. Just checking on everyone. I'm not gonna be in here too long, but I just want to check on everybody. That's it. That's it. Hmm. We pretty much get into like good topics on Sundays. On Wednesday, I just pretty much do check-ins, just chit chat, edit, things like that. People get to know me, I get to know everyone else. It's just pretty much like a my mid weeks lives are pretty much like getting to know y'all. On Sundays I pretty much just pour into everyone, minister to them, get them encouraging messages and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what I do on Sunday. But when I do live throughout the week, it's just pretty much like a chill. We get to know each other, stuff like that. Because a lot of people we don't. It's like you don't get to know the creators. You get what I'm saying? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Hello. I think your name is Harad. Welcome. But yeah, pretty much my lives like Monday through Saturday. If I come up randomly, it just pretty much is a chit chat. Get to know people. I am. I really am. I am. I really am. I'm nice. I'm loving. I'm very silly. I'm very goofy. I'm that too as well. You catch my vlogs. I'm the same way. That's how I am. How's America? America is America. They just America. They just how that's the best way I can put it. It just being America. They just having stuff going on. I mean you can. I'm scared for you to guess, but you can guess. You can guess. You can guess. I'm scared for you to guess, but you can guess. Hi, how you say your name? I don't know how to say your name, but your last four is 7314. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Hi, Mr. B Lane. Y'all have some names. I be trying to get y'all names together. No, no, I mean like how's living there or how do you feel? Oh, how do I okay, so I don't know. I guess it depends like on what state you live in. Now certain things that they have going on I don't agree with, it just I don't know. Hello, you're sitting on I wish on his heart with 20. You really think I'm 28 or 29? That's you for real? Like, are you serious? Like, a lot of you say I look younger, but no, for real, I am blessed. Thank you. Just join. I'm just doing. We just doing a check in. Like I was just saying on Sundays, I probably give encouraging word, but like my lives throughout the week, I just want to check in. People get to know me. I get to know everyone. We just pretty much chatting, pretty much just check in. Everybody doing good because, like I said, people be dealing with silent battles. People be having stuff going on. And some people don't have nobody to talk to. And I just want people to know that that's the people out here who actually do love and care and like to understand people. That's pretty much what I'm doing. We just chit chatting and stuff like that. I don't. Oh my gosh. I look old to myself, but I'm actually 36. I'm 36. That's a blessing. Thank you. So every day, like I guess because I'm looking at myself. No, I don't hate nobody. That's one thing I don't do. I don't hate Trump. I don't hate nobody. What's the point? What's gonna solve for me hating somebody? Now people might do things that I don't agree with. They might do things that I don't like, but that's not a reason for me to hate them. That wouldn't be Christ-like. So there's no me to hate anybody. So some people out here hating, but yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm 36. I just turned 36 in July. I did. Thank you. Thank you. It just made my day. I'm a female. I'm a female. I'm a female. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't hate nobody. I don't care. I ain't gonna say I don't care. Is yeah, he can be, but I don't want what he do to disrupt my own character. Yes, he might do some things that I don't like. Yeah, I do agree that I agree with that. He do some things, he say some things that I don't like, but I'm not gonna hate him because I'm not gonna sit here and deter my emotions and deter my purity how I treat people because of what they do. Because what they got going on is the them problem. Ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Hi, welcome, Kyle. Welcome for South Africa. Thank you. I'm doing great. How are you? A weird question, but what do you think about Israel and Palestine? To tell you the truth, I really don't know the gist of the whole thing. I just wish people just stop fighting. I wish people just me honestly. Um, I just really people just get along. I know people. I'm not like I don't get into that type of stuff. I just wish people just stop fighting. That's my main thing. I just wish people stop fighting. What are your thoughts on what happened to Charlie Kirk? A life is a life. I didn't tell you, I didn't know who Charlie Kirk was until he died. I didn't know anything about that man. I never knew who he was. I never heard of him until he died. I just hate the way he died. I'll give you early pass. Is that okay? And I would say truth and not many people know about. I mean, yeah, I don't really know about the Israel and stuff. I don't know. I am from Georgia. I'm from the United States. So it's just like, I try not to get into it. Like, I care about the lives of people who are lost. I hate that, people are acting out and hate. That's why I don't want to hate nobody. Because when you hate people, you do things, you do things you're not supposed to do, like take a life, things like that. I just don't, I just don't like the hate thing. I don't like how people are hating each other from the different, differences and stuff like that. I don't like things like that. Yes, like I think they stop attacking now, but maybe soon they are going to start again. Even they probably are. They probably are. I just don't like stuff like that. I mean, we can all just get along. We can all just be peaceful and love one another. I just don't. I don't understand. I don't know the whole gist of everything, but I just don't like how things are going on the real period. And just people taking each other's lives, just be doing it. I don't like that. I don't like that. And we all are valuable, despite our differences, despite what you believe in, despite all that. We can disagree without being disrespectful, if you get what I'm saying. And people don't know how to do that. You just disagree and go about your business. Taking a life is not gonna solve anything. Arguing is not gonna solve anything. It's not gonna solve anything but put fine lines and wrinkles on your face. Pretty much. That's all it's gonna do. That's all it's gonna do. We need more love. We do. Understanding, compassion. We need more Jesus. And people don't. You just don't know. Start a change. What happened to Daniel is unjust. Just Google it, please. Okay, I looked that up. Just thank you so much. Hey, sweet, how you doing? I just got done watching your vlog earlier before I had went and took my nephew to the doctor. How you doing? I'm just doing the check-in on everyone and answering questions and stuff. That's pretty much what I'm doing. You know, I do the ministering thing on Sundays. On the weekday, I just pretty much chat and get to know everybody. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I don't know who that is, the Daniel person. I looked at it. I will go do some research tonight and see what's going on. I will. Because a life is a life. You know what I'm saying? You know, I get people, you know, they do things that you don't want done and they do things that you disagree with, but you ain't got to take nobody's life. You ain't got to do all that. You don't have to do all that. You don't. There's no need to. A life is a life. Regardless. Hold on, my husband texting. Girl, I'm making my way. You making your way back. I know you have to take them days off because, baby, I took 2 weeks off. Like I said, I'm gonna take a week off. Then I'm like, I was like, I'm gonna take 2 weeks off. I took 2 weeks off and I came back. Hold on. Because sometimes being a creative, you have to. God bless you as well. I'm sorry, y'all. I was sending a text back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad to see you. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I had to take 2 weeks off, girl. I just came back like the middle of September, I want to say. I think. Yeah, cause I took 2 weeks off because I was like, I need a week off just to reset and just get myself together. Because after a while, like after you've been on got a good streak for a month or whatever like that. I'm sorry if y'all hear my phone, but if you've been on got a whole full month streak of doing creation, content creating, girl, it get tired. You need a good week off. Welcome, but yeah, you need a good week off or something. But baby, I took 2. Me. Have you been struggling with stuff lately? Because we can talk about stuff like this. Yeah, to tell you the truth, I have been stuck. Like the thing I have been struggling with lately is getting out of my comfort zone. And I'm so used to like, and this one I've been talking about for the past 2 weeks on my lives on Sunday, the past 2 Sundays. It's pretty much getting out of my comfort zone and understanding that God did not give me the spirit of fear. And I had to understand you can experience fear, but experience fear, like emotions, pretty much like a situational thing. You just feel scared for a moment, then you're gonna do what you gotta do. But once it internalized, it will turn to a spirit of fear, and you keep you from doing things that you actually called to do. And so that's something that I have been struggling with, trying to get out of my comfort zone, trying to get out of my comfort zone to go pursue more, and I'd be scared of it, and I don't know why. I don't know, because the way I was brought up for this just bare minimum mindset, or the fact, I don't know what it is, but that's something that I have been like struggling with for the past 2 weeks, to show up more, to you know, just be more than what I do, you know, and that's one thing I've been struggling with for the past 2 weeks. So that's something I have been struggling with, right? And I just finished your girl chat. It was good, and yes, you took the US off. Never said, yeah, it's necessary. It is necessary. Oh, you saw the girl series vlog. I've been thinking about doing more of that, just sit and just chill type of vlog, like nothing with no type of programs, no type of just sit and chill and just sit there and enjoy, you know, time to get kind of like a video chat thing. So you like that type of vlog? Hey Shelly, how you doing, girl? I just watched you do your ponytail thing. I just watched your ponytail video right before I got on live. I'm telling myself that it's time to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Yes, ain't it now? He called it. I'm like, cause I just did like a short on broke man mentality, and that I think that's what I've been fighting with. I think that's something I've been fighting with the broke man mentality. Cause you know in the South you just pretty much, um, you're pretty much how you say it, raised to just do just enough, do the bare minimum, on you pay your bills and go to work. You're good. Now I want more than that. I want more in life than that. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good, girl. Just pretty much trying to get out this comfort zone thing. So that's pretty much what I've been struggling with on Zaravan. And then, so I know I want more to life, and I be so scared, like, oh, I'm here to paying tax. I'm gonna end up doing it. At this point, I don't even care. I want more than this. I want to be able to experience life because it's like the people out here that making money, they don't care. They do their little year of taxes or whatever they got to pay, and they taking trips and everything. And here I am being scared. Why I'm be scared? And God called me for a life of abundance. And why I'm being scared? So that's something I've been like, you know, fighting with, trying to get out of my comfort zone because I'm used to, you know, this type of lifestyle being grown up in the South, and you know, you just making enough to pay bills. So it feel like anything extra is gonna hurt me. It's not. It's not. So yeah, that's something I've been going through for the past 2 weeks. Just being transparent. So yeah, that's something I've been going through. I'm glad you asked that question though, cause you just never know, somebody else could be going through the same thing. And you know, I can't be a inspiration to someone else if I haven't been through it myself. So if I'm going through and I get up out and I'm catching somebody else who's going through the same thing, I'm able to tell them about it because, like, hey, I just came out of that same little thing, so I understand. So yeah, that's one thing. I think I'm trying to get out of the broke man mentality, pretty much. That's pretty much what I've been going through, pretty much. Yeah. Anything else y'all want to ask? What is that? Hi. One thing that comes to my mind is like I was bullied in kindergarten. And it just comes to my mind. Okay, so you dealing with trauma. That's a hard thing to deal with, especially if you dealt with it as a child. That's hard. And you know, stuff with kids, man, it sticks. So I get it. So do you have like triggers? You have like anything that triggers you to get that way, or you could just be sitting there and it just comes up? You dealing with trauma too? And it's a lot of people deal with trauma because they have unhealed hurt and they have a lot of stuff that they need to talk about, but it don't come out. So I'm glad I did come up here and do a live to just make sure everybody's okay, because you just never know. People be dealing with stuff. What kind of trauma you dealing with? You just never know. People just be going through some things. I'm glad I followed the leading of the Holy Spirit and just came up here and like, hey, let me go do a live, check on people. And so these people be going through stuff, you just don't know. And if you want to, you need Chex Mix. I got a little bit left. A little snack. Tom, the Zaravan name? That's your real name? I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with your name. If that's your name there, I don't see the problem with it. It's a dumb name. So you finna get blocked. Well, I understand. I understand. But I don't see it as a bad name. I like it. It's something different. You're not meant to be like everybody else. Your name is not supposed to be like everybody else. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't. I like your name. I like your name. Don't let nobody tell your name is stupid. I like your name. I don't see the point of even doing that. I don't see the point. I don't understand that. That you don't understand, but my name is Tiffany. A most common name ever. Tiffany. The most common name ever. One of the most common names. Pretty much. Mm-hmm. But you're welcome. I just don't understand the purpose of, talking about your name. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I understand you're gonna deal with trauma. You probably just speak affirmation of yourself. Say Tiffany reminds me. I love butterflies. That's funny. I love butterflies. I love butterflies. Everything I used to get back then used to be full of butterflies. Butterflies. They be pretty. They're so pretty. What time it is? Okay, I got about 10 more minutes. I love butterflies. But everyone's doing well. I just want to come in and check in on everyone, see if everybody's doing good. Nothing too major. I'm glad I came by because I didn't want to know anybody would do anything. You're gonna ask a lot of questions. Why? Well, go ahead. As long as they're not too personal, I'll answer the question. I have a lot of favorite colors. One of them is pink, but I mostly like nudes. But like I said, I'm not gonna stay on too long because it's about time for the kids to get out of school. So I'm gonna get ready to head out soon. My favorite animals. Let's see. I really love white tiger. I just love cats in general, but I like a ragamuffin cat, and I like white tigers. I like them. Okay, sis. Okay, I gotta make a stop on your channel too as well. I've been trying to catch up on everybody. When I say everybody, I mean everybody. But I gotta make a pit stop over your channel too. I'm having a great day. I had to take my nephew to the doctor, and he comes to find out he got strep. Thank you. I'm trying to stay consistent, girl. I'm trying to stay consistent. But I do gotta take a day off to catch up on everybody vlogs. Thank you. Love you, girl. Hey, how you doing? Let me get shout out to the Bradford. I don't know what that is. Hi, Mike. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope so too. I'll pick up antibiotics after a while when it get done. Nothing much. Okay. See you again, Zaravan. Talk to you soon. Talk to you soon, Shelly. Nothing much. 6110. I'm just doing a check in on everybody. I'm about to get ready to go because it's about time for my kids to get home. They want to check in on everybody's mental health and their emotional state, their, just how they doing. That's what I want to do. Because I said I was going to pop in sometime this week and just check on everybody. That's pretty much. But be sure you subscribe and join the family. Cause come here, I do lives every Sunday. Hey, hey, girl. Hey, Jess. Had to get your name together. You already know. You be you 30 something years. I be trying to be like, what the name is. How you doing? I just want to come and do a little check in. Yet you caught the live. I'm surprised you be busy. You be on your toes all the time. You be on your toes all the time. Well, I think I'd be a good role model for anybody. You eat, look, I'm eating Chex Mix. I'm about gone. They're about gone. I try to be a good role model for anybody. Cause anybody can change. You have to make the choice to do it. Sometimes you just need the right people in your life. Hi, Just Pete. I know, right? So let's just scroll. That's what I be doing too sometimes. But I won't gonna be too long today. I have two. They do. They do need direction, inspiration from other people. They do. I gotta catch up with everybody too. I was gonna vlog, babe. I said, I just vlog tomorrow. I'm trying to stockpile all of my content so I can do vlogmas. Because if I wait till the last minute, vlog's gonna catch up on me and I'm gonna be so behind. No, I don't want it anymore. Cause I end up with my niece and two nephews out of foster care, so I'm good. I don't need any more. I'm good. I wanted just two, but the Lord said I got 3 more for you. So yeah, I ended up with them out of foster care in 2021 after my parents had died. Both my parents died in September 2021. I ended up with them in October or November. And then we fully got custody of them last year. So yeah, I'm good. I don't need no more. I'm good. They don't have like stuff that like the resources and programs they had back then. They don't have that now. That's why a lot of them don't, that's why a lot of kids are lost because they don't have programs and stuff like that for them anymore. So all they do is make babies. Good person. You don't. I understand. Kids are expensive. Kids are expensive. And I ain't gonna lie, it's been a rough ride, getting 3 extra kids. But Lord been seeing us through the whole time, so yeah, it's like I had to pretty much find myself again because stuff had happened, like a lot of stuff had happened, so fast. So it's kind of like a shock for me. But I'm starting to come around now after 4 years. Hello. They do. They need inspiration, but it's kind of hard to have inspiration when the older people acting like the younger people. They're doing the same thing. Go by real fast. That's why I hug up on them and stuff now. Hug on them. I play with them all the time. All that. They get tired of me, but I don't care. Cause at the end of the day, you get to a certain age, I'm gonna be the last person you think about. So I'm imprint myself in your brain. But yeah, the older people acting like the young folks, so they better have an inspiration. So the people who have like good morals and stuff, they pretty much buried up under all the chaos. They can't see them. So that's why we gotta come in. We gotta come in strong, full force, and stuff like that. Hi, call me auntie. But yeah, we have to be strong for the younger people because they don't have direction from the older people no more. The older people are just the ignorant, just as the younger people, just about sometimes. I believe because they don't be around you anymore. You think they outside of your house and they out with everybody else, and it's so hard to trust everybody else because you don't know what they be doing. and so much influence out there. It just be so much going on. It is. It's a very strong factor, and like it's like how should I say this? It took a lot of work with my niece and nephews because their mindset was totally different. It was totally different. Before they came. I mean, it was a lot of work I had to put into it, and yeah. So now they have changed. Even though the nephew, he's a boy, he gonna do some things, but still, he just their minds. It took a lot. It took a lot out of me to like show like, hey, you don't have to go this way. Okay, well, welcome. You're 17. What you doing today? How you feeling? It's just a lot. It was just a lot to you know. Um, I know I do. I'm from the South, so I speak fast. I try to slow myself down. I can't help it though. I'm from the South. We talk fast like that. The parents, far as the fathers, we don't know. We don't know who they are, and the mom, yeah. Mm, I'm just gonna say young. Well, she old enough, but still young. I leave it like that. I leave it like that. But yeah, right. And that's my job to make them safer and change their mindset. So that's why I'm trying like to work so hard to get them from where we live at. Because where we live at is there's no resources. There's no type of anything to show them anything different. Hi, welcome up next. There's nothing to show them. So that's why I'm so like adamant on trying to work on things to get money up so I can be able to buy a house next year to get them out of this environment and get them in a better environment. Yes, it is. And Bianca, she don't change around a lot. She changed around a lot. And my little younger nephew Ashton, he just go with the wind because he's only 6. But that middle boy, oh my gosh, that middle one, he's something serious. Like he knows, but he want his cake and eat it too. So he been putting a lot of fight. Which I understand he's 12. He's a boy. He wants stuff his way. Yes, I'm in the USA. He wants stuff his way, but he gonna understand like you can't always have your way. And like he trying to pipe down a little bit, but he still got a little resistance left. He gonna try to fight to the end, but we're gonna win regardless. We're gonna win regardless. Them boys something see them open the front door. But yeah, baby, I work out every day. But since you want to talk about weight loss, I am almost 20 pounds down. I got 5 more pounds to go. It's been a struggle. But now, I feel like it's for the past 4 years, it's been a struggle. I ended up with a lot of weight gain because I had a lot of stress and things like that. But now I'm finding who I am. And I'm down 15 pounds. I'm trying to get the last 5 pounds off of the 75 hard. And I'm going to keep going with my journey. Thank you. Yeah, I'm on a weight loss journey. And so yeah, I'm not disclosing my weight, but I just been really more focused on myself now because I lost myself the past 4 years, with the losing the parents and stuff like that. So, I'm getting back to myself and like this is the longest I had ever been on the weight loss, like being consistent. When I went back on my video, I've been trying to do the weight loss thing since I was 27. When I went back, man, I wasn't even that big then. But like after a while, when I hit like in my 30s and I started being a people pleaser and running for my folks and doing it, I started gaining weight, and more weight. But thank God I'm lower than I was when I look back on one of the pictures. I think if you saw my video, I showed a picture of at my heaviest. I was almost 300 pounds, but I'm not nowhere close to that no more. But still, it just when I started taking care of myself and started pushing back from people and stuff like that, and it just was a lot. It was rude. That's why I said I'm just gonna Just answer the question and go about my business. Cause, and then the thing about it too, to be honest, these cameras and stuff, they make you look bigger. Um, they make you look bigger than what you really are. Cause when I look on the mirror, I look smaller than what I do on the camera. So that's another thing put in factor too. But yeah, I had to learn how to take care of self. And so that's why, I'm all about taking care of other, well, not really, like, y'all get what I'm saying, make sure everybody's okay and stuff like that, because you just never know. People have their weight gain because they be stressed and they have too much going on, and it just be a lot going on with people, and you just don't know. So that's why I really don't see anything. Of course, there's some people who, deal with this. Some people just don't care. Some people just, it's just a lot. And it just crazy. Hold on 1 second. But like I said, you just never know what people be going through. So that's why I don't say too much about people who going through weight loss and stuff. I try to cheer them on, because people be going through some things. People really be struggling with some things. Sometimes they weight gain come from stress and trauma and things like that. That's why I said, even though I hate it, I went through a lot of things that I went through, but it was for my good because I'm able to tell a testimony and to learn how to nurture and love on other people due to what I've been through myself. So that why some people, they come in, they new to Christ and they don't understand. I don't be the type of person who punch at them all the time saying you should do this and you should do that and all that there. I just don't do that because people really be going through some things. People really like, yeah, hormone, and I have PCOS. And so that's another reason why I grew, and I didn't know how to take care. The only thing they did is put me on birth control, and that made it worse. So I had to learn how to nurture my body and take care of my body and stuff like that. So you just never know. You don't know what the issue with people. Like one lady said, she told me you need to push back from the table. Like, girl, I barely eat. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I barely even if eat once a day, and it come to find out I had PCOS. People, and stress blows me up. It just blows me up. So I had to learn how to, like, thank you. I had to learn how to, like, hi Debbie. I had to learn how to calm down. You get what I'm saying? And start letting stuff stress and worry me and stuff like that. So yeah. So, and learn to put myself first. And like I was telling one of my sister friends on YouTube, I said, if you really look at your body now compared to back then, that's how many times you chose not to put yourself first. If you see that you were thinner back then, where you were single and having kids and stuff like that, and you look at yourself now, you're married with kids and you blow up and stuff like that, and you forget about yourself, that pretty much shows how many times you put yourself last. And since when I started, after the 4 years of everything changing and stuff like that, well, I started my PCOS health thing like last year, and but when I started like putting myself first, taking care of myself, then the pounds started coming off. Then my cycle started coming every month with no pains and stuff like that. So a lot of stuff be like it be more environmental that pretty much get you in a slump. So yeah, but yeah, girl, well, Pete, I just didn't want to do it in the medication. I want to do it naturally, and thankfully for the past year, things have been turning around. I've been having a whole cycle every month, no problem. None of that. So, because it was one time that I went 2 years without it. So I had to learn how to stop stressing. Eat what's nourishing for me, rest, sleep, things like that. And I say I do it perfectly every day, but that's pretty much what I've been doing. So I was able to lose like going on 20 pounds. And it was so hard. At first it was so hard because I didn't know. I didn't know what to do. So I had to do a lot of research and everything. Then the main thing I had to do is pretty much cut off a lot of things, like a lot of people pleasing, a lot of going for people. If I'm in the bed sleep, start getting up, running, and taking people here and there. I had to stop because people used to call me so much I can be asleep, and they'll say, "Hey, I need to go to the store." Me and my people pleasing self. Me and my people pleasing self. I get up out my bed, be tired, don't want to go, and go anyway. They do cause side effects. They do. They do. And when I showed like I said, if you caught my vlog a couple if you caught my vlog, I showed a picture when I was at my heaviest. I was going to the doctor a lot then. But once I slowed down going to the doctor all the time. Hi, Akasha. When I slowed down going to the doctor all the time and started like taking care of myself, changing the way I eat, start resting, I slimmed down a lot. A lot of times your problem be environmental. You don't need a medication for everything. That's just me. That's just me. And I talked to my sister about it today. Newbie, I was telling her about it. I said, when I was at my head, I stayed at the doctor. I was at the doctor all the time. All the time. I was like, oh, this right here. All they do is chunk pill, chunk pill, chunk pill, chunk pill, chunk pill. And I was like, baby, at this point, I'm tired of swallowing all these pills. So I learned how to, cut out my stressors and all this and all that. This is my first time in years. Like, this is like going on week 8. I've been consistently working out. No inflammations. No type of inflammation I've been having. None of that. Going, normal, bathroom visits, everything. Because I learned how to cut all that stuff off. People be trying to call me now to get up out the bed. I like, I'm asleep. You'll catch me when I wake back up. Because I get up at 4:30, take Kevin to work because his truck messed up. Come home, take a nap. Get back up around by 5:30, 5:45. And get the kids up. Sometimes I stay up, sometimes I don't. Get the kids up. They be gone around by 6:30 and I go back to sleep. Go back to sleep and stuff. And then I get back up like around by 9:30 or 10 because I be needing my little extra sleep. And they be calling between 8 and 9. I'm like, you got to wait. I get up, baby. You got to wait till I get up. And ever since I've been doing that, like, it's like the weight just been going down. Sometimes it just takes small changes. And that just was life in general. It just takes small changes. It just takes small changes, small little changes. And hey, Sheikah, how you doing? Oh my God, I haven't seen you in ages. Besides on Instagram, but like on YouTube, I haven't seen you in ages. But it just like small change. It just take little small changes to change your life. All you do is just take a choice. Just pretty much just take a choice. Just take a choice. Just say yes to yourself. And then that's it. That's it. Because I've been fighting back and forth with my skin, been fighting back and forth with my body. But after I had like slowed down with all that, I just like, yeah, life been like, I believe you. We've been out here. I mean, when I say life been grabbing us by the edges, they've been grabbing by the edges. Hey, sis. You don't understand that it's a lot on women being a mom wife because you gotta be there. Yeah, and that's why we be sick all the time. Newbie. But yeah, I was just saying because it just takes some change, and sometimes we went to the doctor for stuff we can solve ourselves. Something we can just tell people no. And I've been telling people no for the past couple of weeks, and they just been mad. And I was like, I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up doing that. I'm trying to get my rest because at the end of the day, once 3:30 get here, I'm gonna go. And I be needing that morning to myself. I be ready to get them children in bed around by 9 something so I can just take my little nice shower and do my skincare. And all my skin been clearing up. Y'all can see that. It's just like the hyperpigmentation been going down because I've been taking care of myself. Y'all, when I said I was struggling the past 4 years, I was struggling. Yes, I do have my moments sometimes, I have my moments sometimes where I feel overwhelmed because sometimes I be overwhelmed because I'm used to having 2 kids. And I'm still trying to get over the fact that I have 5 now. So it just like, it be a lot. But, I'm starting to, get there. Hey, Godspeed. I think I remember you. You came by before them. Hi, welcome. I think I remember seeing you. I think I remember seeing your name. I be remembering names. Well, I remember the names when I see them. Now, like seeing you in person, I be like, who you is again? I remember your face. No, this your first time. I remember seeing a name called Godspeed come through here too before. Okay, but welcome. Good seeing you. Hope you're doing good on this Tuesday. This wonderful Tuesday. Yes. And that's what I had to learn how to do too, because I wasn't doing that. I was so critical about myself, y'all. I was so critical about myself. Like, oh my gosh. But yeah. So it was just like 2021 was a big major shift in my life. Big major shift. And I'm just now starting to crawl out of it. And girl, random stuff. I was checking on everybody else and everybody started asking me questions. Now I'm talking. But it's like 2021 was just like a big major shift for me. I just fell into like a deep whatever. And like I was saying, I think I was saying on live before, like last week I did a random live. I was saying I'm over here inspiring and encouraging everybody else, and in the background I'm over here sinking. Like it was like people don't know, like people don't really don't know what people be going through. Sometimes I could be out here and like be encouraging y'all and praying for y'all, and in the background I just be sinking, trying to stay afloat. But I thank the Lord for keeping me. I'm not crawling anything. What you mean? No, I'm not crawling anything now. No, I'm good now. He said you the original. I'm screaming. But yeah, it just like people just don't be knowing. People just don't be knowing. Like many times I came on live, I've been on crowd before. Before I came on the live, I'll be going through this. Somebody been on just cuss me out for no reason because I told them no. I just be dealing with this and dealing with that, dealing with my own little mental struggles and dealing with grief and everything. And I come right up here and encourage y'all. But it brings me life. So that's why I do it. So, sometimes, the blessing comes when you're doing things when you don't want to do it or when you don't feel like doing it. So yeah, it just I don't know, but I just thank God, for keeping me, this far. I just thank God for keeping me this far. I could be checking in on y'all. And I'm here talking. What time getting off? Like I'm getting off in a little bit, probably around about 3:30. I'm supposed to be here about 30 minutes, and look, I'm here about an hour. Ah, you leaving soon? Okay, I'll be here probably like another 7 minutes. That give me a whole hour. I was supposed to say 30 minutes just to check in on y'all, and I'm here talking now. My pastor said the Lord gave me the gift of gab. It just came out though, because when I was younger, I didn't have that at all. It just came out when I got older. But I do appreciate you stopping by. I really do. I really do. But I do come back every Sunday though. I do every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. If you not busy on Sundays. Yeah, you sleeping good. I knew it had to be something. I knew you said you had to go get your shower. I said she gonna fall out. You were cold too? I said you gonna be gone. I ain't hear nothing from you. I said she sleep. I figured you was asleep though. I figured. I got on about 50 some minutes ago. It went by so fast because I was talking to everybody. But yeah, I just thank God for keeping me though. Giving me the strength every day to come up here. Whether it be vlogs, shorts, or anything like that. Just to come up because you just never know. Cause like the simple video I put the other day about not trying to show it perfectly, but show it faithfully. It's just a little small video, and somebody said they needed it. Girl, you are fine. You are fine, girl. It do, don't her? Don't worry about it. Cause as soon as Kylie get here, I'm gonna sleep about like 4:15. Tell me about 4:15. Cause Bianca got the house key. Go pick up Kevin. Pick up Kamora. He's about going to walk though, which I don't mind. Read your comment. Which one? Did I miss your comment? I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me go back. I know that right. Take a week to respond. I saw your comment by saying you the original. I did respond to that one. I responded to that one. That's the one I responded to. It really have. And that's why everybody coughing and sniffing and stuff now. Because it be hot 1 minute, then it be cold. Child. But yeah, I just want y'all to keep going despite what it look like. Because I know it's hard. It's hard. Girl, I've been look. I didn't get a chance to do my walk because I was gonna get ready to go for a walk. I was on the phone with Newbie. I'll get ready to go do my walk. And I'll be doing it with text me saying he gonna get action. I'm like, so when Kevin gets off, I'll go do my walk then. I've been running, y'all. I've been running. I've been running hills. I've been running the field. Not saying I've been doing it perfectly now. I might have to look. I might have to buy vitamin C. No, I didn't see that one. I didn't see anything about vitamin C. Only thing I seen it says you here for the first time. Somebody using your name. You the original. Other than that, I didn't see anything else from you. That's it. He better, y'all. His sugar has stabilized, thank the Lord. Had to pretty much push him back from the table too. Cause like he was like, I don't eat crazy. I said, you might not eat crazy, but you eating frequently messes you up. You have to give your body time to break down your food. If you're constantly packing food in your mouth, it hurts you. You have to give your body some time. If I made them fast and all of that. I made them fast and everything. I was like, you have to fast. You're gonna have to fast. You have to turn that plate down. I've been making him fast and everything. Oh, you talking about baby? He got strep. He got strep. He didn't really have a fever. Then lady said, that is not a fever. The fever is 104 something, she said. But he had strep. He didn't have a fever. She said that was not a fever. She said, that is not a fever. I said, well, I knew it wasn't a fever. They said it was a fever. But yeah, and he running around here like ain't nothing going on. He just coughing. And it's coming from the irritation of his throat. So I got to, I don't know. I don't see anything about vitamin C. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything on notification about you being blocked either. So maybe it's just YouTube. Because sometimes when I comment on people live, it don't show up either. So what did you say about vitamin C? And baby, I've been spraying mess out that Lysol. So I don't want nobody else to get it. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Y'all hear him calling? Bioflavonoid 1500 vitamin C. What's that? They said that in the store? Girl, spraying so bad I be coughing. Babe, I be spraying like crazy. They be like, you spraying too much. You just don't know. I have a straight headache now because I was spraying. I was spraying so bad. Y'all hear me just hacking. Hello, Muhammad. So I can get antibiotics, and I can't go get that till after Kevin gets out. I go pick him up and go get his medicine. Girl, I be here straight coughing. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I get that then. I'm good. How are you? You hear me now? I mean, time I'm talking about it, he gonna start doing all the hacking. Like he know. I'm doing well, Muhammad. How are you doing? How are you? I mean, in that straight coughing. Yes, sir, good baby. I don't care. That's a cough worth having. Cause baby, I'm gonna spray the lights off. I don't do anything else. I'm gonna spray the lights off. And I make them go wash their hands over and over and over and over and over. Hands be straight white in here. I don't care. You gonna wash your hands. And you wash them dishes, you better put some bleach in it. You hear the cartoon? He not watching some trains in there. You know he love trains. I think that's what he listen to. I think that's what he playing. I seen he was watching a video of a little girl playing with toys. No, I never stole them from the church. I'm just saying. You gonna wash your hands straight. Your hand be straight white up in here. They come out the bathroom. You wash your hand. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't wash your hand if I ding dong you cross your head. What's wrong with you? No, I never stole from the church. The church probably stole it from me, but I ain't steal from the church. Just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying. You know, some of these churches, they ain't led by God no more. Just saying. I'm not saying all churches like that. You got people here shutting the doors till you get a certain amount of money raised. You know why people don't go to church no more. Okay, I won't start. Y'all know you know I talk about it. You know I would talk about it. I would talk about it. For something serious. Hope I'm talking about my next business venture on Fox News. Fox News be lying. Anyway, churches be stealing from folks. They shutting doors on folks now. I know. I thank God for tough skin now. Cause baby, back then that would have socked me off. A lot of companies that come through here been on sock me off. I'm not telling you what city I'm in. I don't make it to the news. I don't did it now. I don't did hi, Solomon. Good evening. Yeah, talking about some child on Fox News. How they talk about my next business video? How they I'm on Forbes. If I made the Fox News, I don't did something. I don't did some things. Child. Oh, something serious. Let me get back to the task at hand. What I was talking about? I'm gonna read these comments. How you doing, Donnie Phoenix? And I don't know, 9332. I don't know people's name. I be trying to read y'all names, cause baby, these handles be something serious. I be trying to read y'all handles and be like, what? Be like, what? Wash your hands in the church being. Oh yeah. Girl, for real. Church people. Thank you. Just saying, church people be like, they want people don't come to church no more because God ain't even in there. Says, there's a lot of people like, I used to be friends with this person, and they used to, you come from China? Well, welcome. That's one place I want to go visit one day. I want to visit China and Japan and all them. But it was people just come get me to go to church with them just so I can read the church. And they like, what? I'm at the China girl. I'm living. I'm outside the comfort zone now. Look at me. But it was like, what you think? I said they need to lock the doors and melt the handles, and nobody else need to come back here again. They're like, are you serious? Like, yes. Cause the tomfools I be seeing up in here, they be prostituting these people gifts, lying, say they gonna give them a position and don't. It be. I like the beauty of it. I like anything outside the U.S. It's different. It's clean. I just want to visit. I don't know anything much about it, but I do want to discover it. But yeah, it just like, child, these people in the church, they be something serious. It's like now, if you don't dress a certain way, if you don't look a certain way, they just don't accept you. But y'all know I'll talk about that all day too, but don't get me started with that. Anyway, back to washing hands. I mean, if people wash their hands all day. I do. You're going to wash your hands. You're going to wash your hands. As the time we came in front of the doctor, I made us going to wash your hands. I really did. I said, go wash your hands. These Kylie texting. Yeah. Y'all over my time. I'm supposed to been left. I'm supposed to been left. I enjoy it though. I might do another random live this week before Sunday. I don't know for sure. It depends if I get late to do it or not. It depends. But I'm about to go, y'all. God, dog, Ashton. You okay, buddy? Ashton. You gonna turn on another cartoon. I'm asking him if he okay. Ashton. Yes, ma'am. You okay? Drink your water. I'm glad you called it too. I'm glad you called it too, girl. I just want to come and check on everybody and I end up talking anyway. I wasn't supposed to be doing all this talking. And end up, you told her to say yes, ma'am. Oh my goodness. I wasn't supposed to do all the talking, end up talking anyway. Child. He said, yes, ma'am. Yes, I do love TikTok. I don't really post as much as I used to on TikTok, but I do watch it. I do watch it. I have 2 pages on there, but I just don't post a TikTok like that for real. I'm about to get ready to go too. I'm supposed to say 1 hour and it's 1 hour and 6 minutes. But anyway, I'm finna go, y'all. It's about time for Kylie to get home. She texted me talking she almost home. So let me see what she said. And she got hit in the face today with a ball. Now she texting me on her glasses bent. But I'm sorry, Jess Pete. Good seeing you though. Make sure you stop by Sunday 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I'm finna go, y'all. Okay. and go make me a cup of tea or something, because I ain't been drinking no coffee. And it's like I've been more agitated than ever. I start by drinking my coffee next week. I'm gonna try to wait the next week anyway. But anyway, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. All right. But I love y'all. Thank you for stopping by on this live. I might do another random live this week. I don't know. But if not, I'll be back here Sunday, Eastern Standard, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure that you subscribe and make sure you catch my vlogs on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I love you too. Y'all have a good day.